There is a lifeline to prosperity, a lifeline that brings clarity. There is a lifeline to your destiny, Lifeline Ministries.
There had to be a what? Blood sacrifice for the atonement of sin. See, let me tell you something, Josh. I can't minister a revival or have the perfect ending that God intended if the people don't understand what we're dealing with. We hear about Easter, we hear about resurrection, we hear about the Lamb, oh, the Lamb of God, blood of Jesus, and we don't understand what it's all about. There had to be a blood sacrifice for the atonement of sin. What do you mean about that, Ambassador? What is atonement? Atonement is a compensation or a payment. It's an apology. It's an apology for something. So when you say there had to be a blood sacrifice for the atonement of sin, I needed, you needed blood shed to pay so we wouldn't have to suffer for the sin. I couldn't do it myself. I wasn't big enough, bad enough, brave enough. Didn't have enough money. Money couldn't do it. But there had to be something that could compensate us for sin. What was it? A blood sacrifice. It made payment. In other words, the blood apologized for us. Am I helping y'all? Tell your neighbor the blood went and apologized on my behalf so I wouldn't have to pay the penalty. That's powerful, eh? Now watch this. Watch this. Here's the story. God created, or should I say, God's created son, Adam, failed. Look at two people. I don't want to hoop. I don't want to holler. I want you to get this tonight. Tell somebody Adam failed. He was God's created son, but tell somebody he failed. Not only did he fall, but look at your neighbor and say Adam was guilty. So from the beginning of time, God's children always messed up. Tell your neighbor our family is something. Come on, tell them our family is something. Adam was guilty. Adam failed. Adam messed up, but God did not kill him. Come on. Instead of killing Adam, he sacrificed a lamb. Anybody ever heard that? After he killed the lamb, according to Genesis 3:21, he used the skins to make coats to do what? Cover them. You deserve to die. Tell your neighbor, it's some stuff that we've been involved in the past. We didn't deserve to live. Our relationship didn't deserve to live. Our ministry did not deserve to live. We deserve to die. But instead, he chose to cover us. Tell your neighbor, I'm glad he covered me. Now, the reason God sends his only begotten son Jesus is because he had to use something greater than what had been defeated. Wow. Adam was defeated, right? So in order to pull us to a certain point, he had to go back and use something greater than Adam. Okay? Adam was defeated by who? The enemy. But like I said, instead of killing Adam, God killed the lamb. And animal sacrifice couldn't be used because Adam was greater than the animal. Matter of fact, Adam named the animal. Say amen. In order for atonement to take place for what Adam had done, there had to be someone greater than Adam and someone greater than the animal. Therefore, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Jesus' blood was shed to cover our sins. He had to be crucified so that the blood could cover us. Y'all understand now? I told you that God sent his only begotten Son because he had to use what? Something that was greater than what had been defeated. Therefore, look, if someone uses a blood sacrifice to destroy your ministry or to destroy your marriage or to destroy your career, you have to use a greater to get it back. According to Isaiah 53 verses 4 and 5, our sins was on him, not in him, but on him. Isaiah, I want to show you 53 verses 1. You there, Ed? I'm almost there, son. You wait on your mom, okay? Go ahead, Ed.
Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded.
He was wounded by our transgressions.
He was bruised for our iniquities.
And the chastisement
Of it, our peace was upon him.
it was where
Upon him.
it was on him, but it won't in him.
And with his stripes we are healed.
Christ could not carry sin in him, but he could carry it on him. It's that deep. Look at somebody and say, this is good tonight. Anytime there is contact with sin, judgment has to come. Why? Because sin produces rebellion, and rebellion is as the spirit of witchcraft. When you rebel, you go against the precepts, you go against the principles and protocol of God. Whenever there is a rebellion, there has to be a judgment. So, because there had to be a judgment, his father sent him to hell. But hell could not keep him because there was no sin in him. It was on him. Oh yeah, he went to hell. He had to go to hell because there has to be a judgment when any sin is on you. But the good thing is, I'm going to say it again, baby, hell couldn't keep him there because hell couldn't find no sin in him. It was only on him. Watch this. And because sin was on him, the body was destroyed, but his soul was intact. Whatever sin is on will be destroyed. Whatever sin touches will be destroyed. But because it was not in him, his soul never changed. Tell your neighbor, my spirit is intact. There were nail prints in his hands and a hole in his side, but his spirit was never touched. Okay, now this brings me to the most important part. It's called prophetic declaration. Prophetic declaration proclaimed his destiny. Now I'm going to break that down for you. What is a declaration? A declaration is a statement, is an announcement, is a testimony. When I say prophetic declaration proclaimed his destiny, his prophetic testimony told the story of where he was going to end up. Ask your neighbor, where are you going to end up in this season? In Genesis, the first chapter, and the 9th verse, God drew the land out of the waters. That was a type of resurrection. In Psalm 16 and 10, for thou wilt not leave my soul in where hell, neither will thou suffer thy Holy One to see what? Corruption. Prophetic prophecy of the dead. That was prophecy saying, you dead, but you getting up. Y'all tell your neighbor something need to prophesy on your behalf. Matthew 12 and 40, for as Jonas was what? 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be what? 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. That's prophetic declaration proclaiming his destiny. Prophetic declaration saying what you're facing, the hell that you're going through is only a 3-day trial, but after 3 days you're coming out of this. Tell your neighbor, I feel and I hear something prophesied on your behalf tonight, telling you that in 2 more days, I want you to go tell somebody in 48 more hours you're coming out of this. Good God Almighty, tell your neighbor Sunday is coming. Sunday is on the way. Sunday you will rise up. Sunday you're coming out of whatever you're going through right now. But don't stop moving. Keep on moving because you're on your way out. So that your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I'm coming out. There was a resurrection. A resurrection is a revival. I need you to go prophesy to somebody and tell them it's a revival coming to your house. A resurrection is a restoration. Get big enough to get bad enough to get brave enough to go to somebody and tell them God get ready to restore everything. Oh God, you ain't ready. Tell your neighbor everything shall be restored. Resurrection is renewal. Tell your neighbor God get ready to renew you. More power, more strength, more money. You get ready to experience a honeymoon in your marriage again. God, I wish I had some. It's going to resurrect you. Somebody in the divorce court. Somebody on their way to the divorce court. Somebody separated. Let him go. He's taking away the birth to establish the second. Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing to God. Look at your neighbor and say, I ain't dead yet. I ain't gonna be by myself for the rest of my life. And you and all them church folk that don't know the word, stay in your corner. Say what you want to say, but I get married again. I'm speaking for somebody. Be unhappy. The rest of you married a jackass instead of Boaz, and you gonna stay jacked up for the rest of your life. Tell your neighbor the devil and his mammy-in-law is a lie. That's for somebody up in here. There's about to be a resurrection tonight because the blood that was shed is going to set you free. Tell your neighbor, he that son set free is free indeed. Ask your neighbor, why you still going through that? You're going through it because you're going in circles. Tell your neighbor, stop going in circles. Stop the merry-go-round and get off. That's why you dizzy. Stop. Ever since you got married again, folk looking at you funny. Ever since you left that person, folk looking at you funny. Let them stay busy. You know why people got a problem with you? Because they really got a problem with themselves. Why am I saying this? Glory to God. But you're coming out of that. And you gonna get over that thing that's been holding you back. That crazy stuff. Church folk been whispering in your ear. Where did you come from? God ain't gonna use you. Because he said you got to go to the first. But my Bible said he took the first away so he could establish the second. And once the second is established, it becomes like the first. Who am I ministering to? I'm talking to somebody because I ain't never been married for one time. But I need somebody to shout, you're talking to me if I'm talking. And I'm about to be happy. Tell somebody, this is Passover. All of that crazy stuff is about to pass over. Oh, I need some folk. I need some real folk that will touch somebody or go find you somebody and tell them there is a prophetic declaration that's proclaiming my destiny. You can't go forward because too much craziness holding you down. So what? The first business didn't work. We got somebody else that get up off me. The second one will. He took away the first so I can establish the second. Tell you, maybe the first go around was kind of sour, but the second gonna be sweet. Look at your neighbor and say how sweet it is. Tell your neighbor, stop holding me to my body, because this is as far as the east is from the west. Who am I ministering to? God has taken that stuff away from you. You can't keep sticking to me what used to be. Tell your neighbor, I'm trying to stick with you and go forward. But it's hard to kick against the prick. Somebody kicking against the prick. You keep kicking against the prick, something gonna hurt. It's gonna bleed. It's gonna come infected. Your relationship bleeding. Who am I talking to? Because you won't let the past pass and let it go. Leave it alone. Tell your neighbor, let it pass. And tell somebody, say, now if you over that person, stop trying to do what? Direct their step.